How's it going, guys? Hope you're having an absolutely amazing day like always, and in today's reaction I'm gonna be checking out something I have been very excited to look at ever since one of you guys named Ross requested it. I am gonna be listening to the full Drumeo special called An Offering from Sleep Tokens 2. So this is going to be 1 hour of absolute masterful playing by Sleep Tokens drummer. His name is 2. And he has really become my favorite drummer of all time that I've ever heard of. So I'm very, very excited and I cannot wait to get into this. So just real quick before I jump in, if you guys enjoy my reactions, it would mean the world to me if you could like, comment, subscribe, or click the link in my YouTube profile and request any other song you want by donating. But without wasting too much time, I'm gonna jump straight into my first time ever listening An Offering from Drumeo, Sleep Token 2.
I am 2, and this is an offering from Drumeo.
Okay. Okay, so first of all, just straight up, the way he moves around, the way he incorporates different cymbals. He's never just stuck on one cymbal, you know, keeping the time, because usually drummers would just play like a hi-hat or a crash or a ride, you know, and just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just keep that. No, he's always moving. He's never just on the one, he's always hitting around. His hands are like a freaking octopus moving everywhere. Not only that, the double bass in this song, I have not heard of this song before, so I think it's called Vor. It's in the tags in the timeline below the video, but this is really cool, although a bit heavier than what I've heard from Sleep Tokens so far. I will check it out though. Just a disclaimer, everything I hear in this video is probably going to be a first time listen because I only heard 3 Sleep Token songs before. You can find them on my channel, so you can click the little banner up top. I'm going to put the link to my videos. But yeah, the tone of the snare as well, very good. The tuning, amazing. Love the usage of ghost notes, and all around he's an incredible player. So let's go on. Wait, what is this? There was a little icon tapped to unlock. The toms. Ooh, hi-hat hits, love it. What he just did, you know, bringing out the different pair of sticks, the soft sticks, this is very orchestral. You find these sort of sticks in like actual orchestras to, like he did it, just build a rise on the cymbal and then hit it, you know, just to release the tension in the music. So it's really cool he did this. I don't know if this is just for one hit or he's gonna use them more, but super fun way to just spice things up for yourself, if nothing else. Oh, this. The grab of the cymbal. Oh, back into the heavy part with the screams and double bass. Just look how much he's hitting everything on the cymbals up top. Oh, he's got some, I don't know, pads or how you call this. But here's basically an electronic device you can program to sound whatever you want, like, you know. And this is a very echoey snare sort of and a bass drum up top. Oh, doom, doom, doom. I feel a rise, yeah. Back into it. Oh, back on the China, yes. The triplet fill to just end things off. Wait, is this not over? I guess not. The hi-hats again. Did you see the movement left and right? What? Oh, and the music is just fading out while the drums are still at full volume. I love this. Ooh. Wow.
Well, to all of you out there watching, this is going to be a really special Drumeo live feature because this is the first recorded video interview that any member of Sleep Token has ever done, and we're honored that Tu has decided to do this with us. So welcome here, thanks for tuning in. And for any of you who don't know who Tu is, he's a founding member and the drummer for the anonymous band Sleep Token. And they just put out a brand new album this year called Taking Back to Eden, which is one of my personal favorite albums of this year, of 2023. And I highly recommend you go check it out because it's unreal and Tu's playing is incredible. But before we jump into the interview, what you see here on the YouTube channel just scratches the surface of what we do here at Drumeo. Inside of our membership, we have thousands of song transcriptions with drumless tracks, including tons of stuff from Sleep Token. We have a full method that will teach you anything and everything about playing the drums. So if you want to check that out, there's a link down below, drumeo.com/trial, and you can see everything we're up to in the members area. We're going to get into it. We're going to be talking about Tu's drumming. We're going to be talking about some Sleep Token songs, and Tu is going to be playing a bunch of tracks. Let's get right into it. Here we go.
Ooh, I love this intro with the synth in the background. This is genius. Do you hear in this song how the crash sort of feels delayed or offbeat? Kind of, you know? This, I am not sure if this is a polyrhythm or not, but I'm pretty sure this is still all 4/4 because you can keep the track very simply even on this offbeat hand. But what he's doing, he's hitting the crash on every one, so the first number of the bar, and two and on the end of two. So every 1.5 beat he's hitting this, while you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's hitting on 1, 1 and 2 and, you know, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and something like that. So it sort of gives this feeling of a polyrhythm because it basically is the time signature that we're playing in right now cut in half. And this is very innovative, really. Okay, but yeah, also the synth in the background, love the simple line, just da, 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 something like that. I don't know yet. But the vocals as well, this one, very amazing start. I'm gonna bring it all the way back. Da. Yeah. Yeah, every 1.5 beats. Wow. I love how simple this is. There is no heavy guitars, no overdoing it, just vocals, the synth, and the drums. And two, he really knows when to go crazy and when to hold back. Right now, he's not doing much because there's not many instruments. So he's also dialed back his playing. He even cut this in half so there's not too much crash. The playing, the bass is not really going crazy. There's no double bass. So this is amazing musical feel and I love this song so far. What? And very reverby voice. A lot of echo, like in a big chamber, in a cave somewhere. Damn, I love this. No, there is a guitar, I think. Electric guitar in the mix, just way back. Man, this is such a beautiful voice. And it's a harmony. It's either a choir or him layered multiple times. Oh, the synth, da, 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 da. Slowly building. Oh, I love this. I got chills, dude. This beat is so good. Yeah. Oh, there we go, the normal 4. On this tracky cymbal. Let's go. What was this fill, dude? What? On the hi-hat. This quick bark. This song is...
So from the drums, you can hear lots of influence.
One of my favorites I've heard from them. This might be better than Gethsemane. Like, beat-wise, you know, to play this must be so fun because you're so used to, as a drummer, just keeping 4 on your right hand, but this one is in half. So it really makes you think, you know, and it builds that polyrhythmic part of your brain where you gotta slow things down with one limb and keep everything else going with the rest. So very good. If I can find sheet music somewhere, I think I'm gonna try to learn this in my free time.
So from the drums, you can hear lots of influences just in your playing. You can hear rock, metal, electronic music. How do you apply all of this within your drum parts?
I've always personally taken a lot of inspiration from the UK dance music scene. Listening to the various subgenres of drum and bass
this makes sense.
allowed me to incorporate stylistic
He does
traits
have those electronic
from those
trap
genres
parts in between.
into my vocabulary as a drummer.
This, exactly this, you know. Triplets on the hi-hat sort of. And then the electronic drum and bass. How it's building. Okay, first of all, brutal drop. The guitar. Love this type of stuff. I don't know if it's done with a pedal or just with a whammy bar, whatever it is, I love it. But this time, the right hand is normally keeping track. So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But the left hand on the snare is where he now put this half-time hit sort of pattern. Because he hits together, so on 1, and then waits and hits in between. So the first hit is the same with the left and right hand, and then right, left, right. So in between, on the end of the counting, you know? And then again together. This just gives you that feeling of dragging it. You know, you're waiting to be pulled, and then with the guitar again, it's just pulling you along, and I love this. Just listen. Well, the fills I cannot get, but the beat is the same since the beginning. Oh, switching the cymbal, yes. Very rolly feeling, you know. This is the type of patterns you see in jazz, you know, tum tu ta tu 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 ta tu 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 ta, just pulling you along, rolling along. And he did this both in this fill, for example, tu 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 tu, and with the beat itself. So this is cool. I also listen to some jazz, and I love the musicianship required to play jazz songs, especially the hard ones. But 2 right here, he is still my favorite by far with the way he chooses to write things. Love this. Oh. This is all 3s. This is just 3s. He grabbed the splash. What? Very just rolling, you know, only 3s. Oh, on the hi-hat, the quick fill. The ghost notes, I don't even know what to say. whenever he switches to this trashy cymbal, the kind of cymbal, it's so good. Wow, this song is so cool. The beat and it's
so
whole
over the
triplets,
3 Sleep Token
especially the middle
records,
part.
how has your playing evolved from the first to the last album?
I would say that while my stylistic approach and goals have generally stayed the same, my vocabulary on the kit has expanded. I tried to work on not always using the same phrases or using those phrases in the same voicing to ensure the parts remain somewhat
interesting, he said.
However, this in itself is a continual work in progress. As a player, I will admit that I, like others, don't always achieve this, but to me, that is very, very much all parts of the journey itself.
Oh, what? We just landed in the middle of the song. This is so heavy, and it's not like Sleep Token. This is just regular metal. You know, those stereotypical metal bands you hear. Especially with the screams. Is this the same vocalist as before? The guitar was super heavy. Ooh, it's a little stop before coming back in. Did you hear this? Everything dropped out. Just him, a few hits on the hi-hat, and then boom, the snare. How can you come up with such things? What? First of all, so heavy right here. Oh, and back in. What a great short break from this, power. Oh, the breakdown. Oh. Are you kidding me? Just the drums were being played here. Nothing else. You can see the echo of the snare, the reverb of it. Hi-hat and snare, that's it. And the ghost notes, super tasty. I love when people know how to play dynamically on the drums. So not the whole song is the same volume, but when you can incorporate ghost notes and accents and everything, it just adds to the character so much. I need to hear this quiet part again. Kidding me, piano and voice, bruh, the chills I'm getting, this is crazy. I just found my new favorite Sleep Token part. I don't know about the whole song yet. I'm not even sure if this was the whole song because the way he started was very abrupt and very into the thick of it. But this part, this middle part where everything cut out for maybe 5 seconds, it was just him on the hi-hat and snare. And then piano came in with the beautiful, and I mean beautiful choir. Or again, when I say choir with Sleep Token, I don't know if that's an actual choir or if it's just the vocalist doing multiple tracks and then layering them on top. But wow, and the way it built and the amalgamation of everything in this part here, chills but also feels, you know, all of it. Is there sheet music of this song, gods? I want to learn how to play this middle part because it's very groovy, just hi-hat and snare mostly. Well, and a lot of crashes, but I don't have that many, so. Sort of distortion panning from left to right here. Oh, this is gonna be a drop. Oh, yes. On the China. This song is much faster than the others. You can hear the tempo in the China. Very much faster. Oh, and the breakdown. Nasty. Oh, the little screech of the guitar. Just... crap, I love this song. That's it? No! I wanted another that middle part,
I'm also
you know.
a big fan of R&B and pop, which has worked its way into my playing. I grew up primarily playing metal, so the next obvious step for me was to blend these other styles in amongst heavier playing.
Oh, he blended them beautifully.
Versatility to my drum parts.
Okay, very electronic start. This bass line and just constantly playing. And is this Vessel with just his voice tuned up a bit? Oh, this must be Vessel, yeah.
Where I was raised, there wasn't no street lights. Just pitch black and passing headlights.
Wait, is it Vessel, so the singer, or two who composes all these electronic parts? Of course, when he hits on the drum pad, that's probably him, but you know, the whole composition of everything else, especially the synths and this bass line, for example, that's just rumbling in the background. Is this two or Vessel? Wait, I know there are some other band members. Of course, there must be if they're playing guitar, but I don't know their names. I just know two and Vessel.
There must have been dark signs, omens in your skies. Most days reach for safety.
Oh, this bass pedal of his, the electronic bass, it's almost as if it's too loud and it's redlining, so it sort of rumbles a bit. Of course, this is intentional, but just look at Tu's right hand. He has it in his lap, but he's still like he's hitting the snare. He's hitting nothing but air right now. He just feels the music so much he knows to add the snare there, you know? Wow. Just look at this stick below, under here. With his left foot, he's tapping the hi-hat pedal to keep tempo. Oh, triplets! There's the drum and bass trap type vibe. Oh, some fast bass kicks. You can see how relaxed he is despite playing a ton of notes. This is just practice, practice, and practice. I love how this guy from Drumeo is there. I think his name is Brandon Towers or something. But he's just in the back behind two all the time. I am not, dissing him at all. I would love to have a first row seat to Two's playing like this, but it's just, pretty funny how he's hidden partly behind this cymbal in the back all the time. But still, you gotta do what you gotta do, and to witness this playing from this up close, it's an honor. There's a build. Oh wow. And that was it. Come on.
So when you're developing your drum parts for the albums, are you just coming up with those yourself before the rest of the song is built, or are you hearing the other instrument parts first and then basing your parts off of that?
They either write everything around Two's playing, or he's very heavily focused on the other instruments, because there's been too many times where the drums and especially the guitars and vocals were like speaking to each other. First, the spotlight was on guitar, and then drums came in, and then switching back and forth, back and forth. So my guess is, either he's the main writer or very heavily listens to what the other instruments are doing, but we'll see.
If not all of the time, I tried to pay close attention to the vocals and figure out any specific syllables that can benefit from accents on the kit. I sometimes use the vocal line as a guide of sorts to dance in between what's being sung, to filling in those gaps.
That's what I mentioned. There's so many times where singing and drums, it feels like they're talking to each other. First one speaks, then the other replies, and back and forth and so on. So this I could have guessed this, but it's still very nice to hear his way of thinking.
Speaking, songs don't start from a particular drum part, although this isn't necessarily deliberate. Another element I look for when writing are any specific syncopation that the drums must match. This This could be a pattern on the guitar, a breakdown of sorts, something electronic. But I feel this takes away a lot of the guesswork when initially writing parts and provides me with a clearer idea of the song.
Okay, back into the trap realm. Hip hop trap realm. Oh, just the triplets, and then the slap. There is the drop. Hell yeah. I still can't get over how many cymbals he uses so often. He's never just stuck on one, he always moves around. The build. And the little hi-hat bar is loud. The triplets, again, just triplets around the kit on the snare especially, and you get a beautiful fill. Oh! Just splash snare, splash snare. Wow. Ooh. Are we getting a fade out? I think we are, yeah. Oh, just a little build. Okay.
So around the kit, you can see you're using lots of different linear stickings and sticking
one
patterns.
hit at a time.
What are some of the ones that you would say define your drumming?
Eric Moore.
I've always been
I haven't heard of him before.
a big Eric Moore fan, and gospel drummers in general. But I've taken a lot of influence from a couple of Eric's licks. Find their way into my playing. As an example, I use an 8-note linear phrase, which is played as right, left, kick, right, left, kick. That, along with a phrase called the 3-1-3.
Ah, there we go with his triplets.
Which is a triplet phrasing of 9 notes, played as right, left, right, kick, right, left, right again on the hands, and then finished with 2 notes on the kick. What I particularly like about this phrasing is that it's 3 notes short of resolving itself So, as a drummer, you're forced to be creative with those last three notes and finish the sticking, the phrasing in any way you see fit.
Ooh, very sci-fi-ish sounds. I don't even know. This is a synth, most definitely. Oh, the vocals, beautiful. Oh. Oh, what a beautiful drop. By the way, first of all, the way they blend these beautiful vocals with heavy guitars, yet they don't feel as heavy. They just feel they're complementing the very peaceful, very, the voice itself is not heavy, brutal, or aggressive. It's very calm. And the guitars are complementing it as well as the drums. But what I wanted to say is, this song is called Atlantic, and I've listened to High Water before. Is there like an aquatic themed album by Sleep Token? And maybe High Water and Atlantic are both part of them, because, the water theme just keeps coming up. And the sound, it's not the same, but it is similar. So I hope I'm not onto completely nothing with this, but who knows? Love this so far, though. Triplets, yep. The vocals are beautiful and they're mixed so it feels like he's underwater while singing. Don't tell me that's it. Oh,
Additionally,
come on.
I'm a big fan of the standard paradiddle. I use this as a chop starter, often as I feel it's an organic way to prepare the listener for a slightly busier section within the drums themselves.
Oh, getting straight into it this time. Hell yeah. Oh, brutal. Oh, the jokes of the cymbals. It's just such a nice abrupt end. I just heard a whole lot of goodness right here. Hi-hat, maybe the China, I don't know, his ride is right up here. Usually you play the hi-hat and the ride together like this, but what? So the floor tom and the hi-hat and then moving around and ending on the ride. Wow. Wow. Oh, and the drop. Damn, every drop of this is so brutal. I love this.
I also
6-stroke roll,
use
okay.
the 6-stroke roll often in various elements of my playing, whether it's groove or fill based. Another song I enjoy playing live is entitled
Okay.
Like That. This is from our second record. Arguably, the drum parts in that song are to this
If
day
they're his favorite,
my
I'm so
favorites
excited to see them.
that I've written.
I wonder what type of, style he likes to play the most. Because of course everyone has their own preferred style to listen or to play to, but...
Trapped under the surface of your words, there is a new intention, new whispers that once could not be heard, catching your
Ooh.
attention.
Like a desert sound, like a rattlesnake.
Talking with braces on your tongue, just to provoke
Ah, there it is again.
but new weapons to snap those final strings, just to watch me fall.
Ooh, bass. The bass. Do, 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 do,
Do
do.
you like that?
Oh, and some whispering around.
Do you like that?
Ooh.
Push down
I fully expected a heavy drop.
into layers, creating a slow dissection.
Are you kidding? On the rim and the hi-hat, not even the snare.
Your touch, an efficiency of color. Do you like that?
The triplet fills. Interesting. So he more enjoys these slow groovy things. Wow. Of course, just as I say slow groovy stuff, they go into their classic drop we all love with the guitars and the crashes and the hi-hats, everything. Ooh. Wow, okay.
So when you're performing live with Sleep Token, do you try to stay true to the record, or are you actually taking quite a few creative liberties in the live set?
I would say that most of the parts that I tend to play in a live setting vary drastically to what was tracked on the record itself. This happens for a number of reasons. Sometimes when I have more time to sit with a finished track while rehearsing for a tour, I can look at it through a different lens and subsequently come up with a more interesting variation live. On the other hand, these things can happen more naturally and take on a different feel or sticking due to simply playing a certain song for long periods of time across touring. There are, of course, certain parts in each song that must remain true to the original. This could be a syncopated guitar part, or even an electronic part on the pads that serves more of a supporting role within the song.
Very interesting stuff we're hearing about him right now. I've never seen them in a live setting before, so this is all new to me. So interesting. Oh, and again, now we're listening to Rain. Again, the water theme. My guess is there is sort of a water themed album in their discography somewhere, but who knows? Oh, ghost notes already. What a great fill with the little hi-hat jumps. You know, he jumps on the hi-hat a couple parts and then just moves around a lot. And this is the classic majestic, you know, chorus. Piano and voice. A Sleep Token staple from what I've heard so far.
If maybe it's all just a game. When I open my eyes to the future,
Just very little hits of practice.
you say my name. So rain down on me.
Oh, building. There's the drop. The triplet fills are so often used with Sleep Token, and I love them more every time I hear them.
So who are some of your favorite drummers who have influenced your playing over the years?
When I first started playing, I, like many others in my generation, were
Joey
heavily
Jordison we know
into
from Slipknot.
drummers such as Joey Jordison,
Mudvayne I have not
Matt
heard of.
from the band Mudvayne, as well as the more extreme
Derek
speed
Roddy
players
also doesn't ring a
such
bell.
as Derek Roddy.
Oh wow, this one sounds already so full. So much Jetsy, bro. That's the word. I cannot use this one. The vocals are top. Come on.
I was very much obsessed with the gospel style of playing.
Gospel.
spent
I have
most of my
here
early
where I live in
adulthood-
Slovenia, we don't have any gospel bands. Here we're very traditional in the way we do our church stuff. We don't have any bands, especially not drums. Most old people don't like drums. And in a church, the most you will get is a choir and maybe an organ if it's a special occasion. But drums, definitely not. So I'm not familiar with gospel. I don't know how it sounds or what type of music they play at all. If it's a specific genre that's then, adapted for gospel needs, or what is it? But maybe this is the missing part I'm thinking of, where when I'm trying to go from, okay, he listened to metal, he listened to drum and bass, and now he got to this point, which doesn't sound like anything. He's got his own style of playing, and I love it for one.
Studying players.
Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Nerd talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. White roses, black doves, godmother, rise up. I need you to see me for what I have become.
I just love how much he focuses on the hi-hat. This is... I don't know what to call it. I don't have the necessary words, but I love it. Oh, the tom.
Tony Royster Jr., Eric Moore, Thomas Pridgeon, slowing down simply.
I have not heard of any of these names. So
In a feeble
either I'm
attempt
too young
to
or they are
understand
very
their concepts
British.
as
They're
sticking
based in Britain,
and
so
influences.
who knows?
These days, I would describe my playing style as a mixture of that signature Abe Cunningham Deftones inspired heavier sort of grooving with a
Wait,
linear
is
style
gospel
gospel
the influence which inspired him to have very linear fills and maybe triplet filled fills? Who knows? But yeah, most of metal, they don't have as linear of playing as he does. That could be the part, yeah. Oh, on the offbeat, hitting the bell. Oh, this drop is beautiful. chills and the voice. Oh wow. I got lost in there for a second, but these vocals where he really gets up high. And the piano or synth, whatever it is in the background. Are we serious right now? I was just talking about how ethereal and beautiful this sounded, and then they just drop us from heaven straight to hell with the brutality. I have to hear this again. Come on. Now I'm ready. Oh, I was not ready, no. Oh, the on the guitars. Double bass, yes. Ooh, love the distortion of the guitars. This is just a pattern on the guitars. It's repeating. And now, yeah, the distortion. This is a fade out, of course. Wow, this song. What's it called? Take Me Back to Eden. Jesus Christ.
So, Tu, what are some of your favorite Sleep Token songs to perform live?
My mouth is not wording properly.
From our first record entitled
Higher,
Sunday,
okay. Also
Higher.
haven't heard of it.
The parts in that song have always felt very interactive to me. Very fun to play while maintaining a fair deal of variance across the song itself. In regards to any newer material, I enjoy playing
Summoning.
a track called
Okay.
Summoning. Due to the live
Are we
edition
getting a drum
of the
solo in
drum
this
solo,
video? Yes.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
gives me a little more creative freedom, as well as its challenging feel.
Well, that's going to conclude this stream with Tu from Sleep Token.
Tu,
thank you for being here and sharing your insights into Sleep Token's music. And with that, we're going to close with some final pieces of music
what are the
from
final
Sleep
pieces?
Token. And I'll leave this
Higher,
one
at least
to Tu.
one.
Take care, everyone.
Oh, again, the vocals. And sort of, again, there's something in the background. I don't know what it is. If it's an organ, a piano, a synth, just some note is being played. And it works together perfectly. This is beautiful, really. Like most of their songs, wow. 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 Again, my body is expecting a drop, a heavy drop. So every time they do not do that, I'm shocked. Right now, 2 is focusing on the rim of the tom. Not even the hi-hat. He's playing on the rim the most. Of course, right now his stick is on the hi-hat. But this is also very innovative. You don't see a lot of people doing this. But he said this one is his favorite to play because it's very interactive. I can see why. Plus, again, this fill right here, it had so much speed. If you don't try this at home, especially with the normal 16-stroke rolls, if you don't know any double strokes or nothing, you will see how hard this is. Wow. And the ghost notes. Look at just crazy. This. Ooh. Is that a guitar? Background, I think it is. This guitar has also a very nice tone. Very acoustic sounding, not that electric.
You're a long way from home. You are one among many, but you're now on your own.
Ooh, I love this sample of his, where it's just a very deep, bassy, boomy sound. But very much in the background. Oh, the tempo picked up a lot. The speed is next level. I would love to play this song, I'm just not as good. Simply put, nowhere near his skill level. Oh, the chant. I love the sound of it. Triplet and the voice wherever he's sorry by the way, I'm talking a lot during the song, sorry about that, but this video is very long as it is. But whenever the vocals really go into that ethereal sounding register, really high up, very reverby, you know, like standing in a huge hall somewhere, that just gets me. I love that part. I don't know why. And of course the drums overall just amazing. If he wouldn't be my favorite drummer, if he wasn't my favorite drummer before starting this video, he would be now. I can just say this straight up. Bring it back then. Still, there's a piano in the back. Dun, dun, dun. Just simple notes. He likes playing this song. This is crazy. Oh, the vocals. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, this is gonna be it. What an incredible video. This, if you're a drummer, even if you're not a drummer, I have a feeling if you go watch this whole video by yourself, you're gonna love it. So this was an offering from 2. He actually came to Drumeo and gave the performance of a lifetime. I love this, the fact that I can finally see the drummer behind all the beats in Gethsemane, High Water, The Offering, and all the other songs in this video. They're all amazing, especially the Gods one. That one really stuck in my mind, and the one before it, I think there's also like something, the night is given to God. I think something like that. These 2 were incredible, especially, but the rest. This is a band. This is the only band where so far I have not heard a bad song from them. I usually never like all the songs from any band. I just listen to whatever feels right. If it's metal, rock, pop, right now you guys really got me into metal, but before it was just whatever feels right. Pop, country, some old rock, I do listen to AC/DC sometimes, I gotta admit. So I got rock covered, pop, country, techno, just whatever feels nice. But now you guys got me into metal also. I have been listening to the Bad Omens songs I reacted to. I have been listening to the songs of Sleep Token. It's been so hard not checking out more of them. But right now, after this video, I'm so glad that I have a bit more of a discography I can listen to from them without, spoiling my first time reaction, because I want you guys to be there with me the first time when I hear their songs, of course. But yeah, this was incredible. I will definitely look into it more, try to find some sheet music, or just listen to it over and over again, because Sleep Token is, when I say I like metal with you guys, this is the type of metal I mean. I'm not that much into those really heavy stuff with screams and everything. Of course, if a song is good, I'm gonna listen to it. That's the whole reason why I started this YouTube channel. I try to go into songs without any preconceptions. I just go into it with an open mind and listen to whatever I like. But Sleep Token really blew me away, so thank you guys all for recommending them to me. If you have any more recommendations from them or any other band, hopefully it sounds like Sleep Token, just drop them into the text below the donation request, where you can request anything you want. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, it would mean the world if you could like, comment, or subscribe. But that's gonna be it for me for today. I hope everyone has a great week, and I'll see you in the next reaction. Ciao.